Atpt episode number 23 coming at you live on this wonderful Tuesday evening. So in Psalms, I finally got my feedback from that Times reporter, and I'm pretty excited because I can keep working on it now. I can make the edits she suggested, and I guess I'll read it to you. Not the actual op-ed, of course, just her suggestions. So, they're loading my app. I wasn't trying to load an app. So let us see. She said, I am sorry I've taken so long to get back to you. This is an important topic, but I think the biggest change you'll need to make here is to make the issue timely. I saw that you had written about the World Health Organization report. I moved that up to the top along with any other recent news about the topic. Publications are most likely to select an op-ed that comments on an issue that has been in the news lately. Loop in other recent studies and data. I would also suggest finding someone, maybe someone at a veterans advocacy group, to help edit this piece and sharpen the writing. Then, when you're finished with another draft, you can send it to the Seattle Times op-ed email. I would suggest submitting it to us, then waiting 5 business days. If you don't hear back, move on and send to other places. Hope this helps, and sorry again for the delay. So, that's what I got to do. Got to add some more relevance to it, more present day relevance, I guess you can say. And yeah, and I'll be done with that. And I can submit, and sit on my hands again for 5 days, and then if it goes, it goes, and if not, off to other places. I also today spent quite a bit of time on a patent search to try to see if I could find my patent idea. I wasn't able to again, and I searched quite a few different things, a few different ways to search, words to use, I guess, keywords to try to hit on what my idea could be. Didn't find anything, so that's good news. Whoa. Ninja. So that's good news. Unfortunately, today we were supposed to get Cass's bonus money for today's her year mark working at Amazon. And supposed to be getting a bonus money, and it didn't come in. And I was going to call the lawyer today, but since that money didn't come in, I mean, I know that call doesn't cost anything, but I really don't want to talk to him without any kind of funds other than my money in stock that I put in there to build money to while I'm waiting to do this process. Yeah, so I decided, well, that money didn't come in. I'll just spend the day looking online for a patent search. That's what I did, and I couldn't find it. So that's reassuring. So those are my grinds for the day mostly. Of course, I did my other chores. Did a buttload of laundry today, and typical stuff you got to do when you're a stay-at-home parent. I don't know if I did an episode yesterday, and I'm sorry I've been missing some episodes. I've had a lot of people come to me lately with their issues, I guess you could say. College friend who did the podcast before, army buddy who's got a hell of a life going on right now. And yeah, there's times, like last night I was thinking about it. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I didn't do an episode yesterday, but I was thinking about hopping on real quick. Laptop was right here, pretty much set up, ready to go. And I mentioned I hop on for 5 minutes and just be like, hey guys, blah, blah, blah. Sorry it's late. I'm not going to stay on long. I'm tired. This is what I did. Have a good day. Night, whatever. I figure if I can't talk for at least 10, 15 minutes, what's the point of hopping on? Or if I don't intend to, I mean, I can always talk for 10, 15 minutes on here. I can hop on here and talk about anything stupid for that long. But, I don't want to just hop on and not have any substance for you to kind of take in. I want there to be some kind of message or something, even though I say every day you got to do something. I try to. I think I've said this before. It doesn't happen for me every day, but and it may not even be. You look at things differently. Talking about I have been completely keeping up with my patent, my book, my op-ed, all the stuff I'm pursuing. But I've been doing other things too, which are just as productive, I guess you could say. So that's kind of the gist of it. Today, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Trump's travel ban, which is kind of ridiculous. Narrowly 5-4 vote. And yeah, I mean, they were the Supreme Court justices are ridiculous. They've been pretty ridiculous this year. Almost as ridiculous as this hair. This man bun in the making. Or this Conan O'Brien fro. Dang, that's like Dragon Ball Z status there now. So big, it's out of the picture. But yeah, Supreme Court ruled in favor of the travel ban, which is kind of mind blowing. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot I could say about that, but I'm not the most informed on politics. Like I said, I don't really like it too much. But it's just, the fact that there's 8 people, 9 people, it's got to be an odd number, so probably 9 people. Oh, yeah, 5-4, right? Yeah, I think they're all there. But yeah, it's just the fact that there's 9 people. The Supreme, of course, it's just one branch, the judicial branch, but you got the judicial branch, 9 people at the top, executive branch, essentially 1, 2, 3 people at the top, and legislative branch, you know, 2 to 5 people at the top. So you're looking at checks and balances of all power that, you know, less than 20 people have all of. Less than 20 people have all of the power to make the rules and laws of this country and even kind of the world. Obviously, we don't come up with laws that affect or that govern the world, but we have laws that we create that affect the world, like our trade tariffs and stuff like that. It's just kind of mind blowing that there's this group of handful of people that just make it up, suck at it most of the time. And yeah, it's just bad all around. I think the antiquated system, obviously, right? I mean, a lot of it is held together pretty well, given the fact that it's 200 plus years old. But there's lots of ridiculousness going on. And it only seems to be kind of dwindling away. My hair looks wild most of the time because most of the day I'm wearing a cap. I don't wear it on camera because I don't really ever wear caps to begin with. I just do it to get the fro out of my face. Excuse me. That's why my hair kind of gets crazy at night because it's been in the hat all day. What else can we talk about? Guess that lady calling the cops on the 8-year-old girl for selling water. I mean, people, come on. I mean, she's saying she's calling the cops to see if it's even illegal. Regardless, man, I mean, those operators and police officers got more important shit to deal with than some 8-year-old girl selling water on a hot day. And yeah, it's all ridiculous. This whole country is a fucking joke these days. There are just some things, that we're so naive as people. Like, even whenever we think we've got our shit together, we don't. We really don't. There's some aspect, usually, of something that's fucked up. And I think the faster we come to terms with that, the faster the healing can begin. I don't know, it's hard for me to just sit here and, I mean, a lot of times I just dwell in my own mind and I need to get better at speaking these thoughts aloud. But Einstein, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Yeah, I got to do a better job at thinking about, especially when I'm on here, apparently, right? So this is the 23rd episode of ATPT. Probably been doing it for over a month now. I just missed a few days here and there. And it sucks, man. I feel bad when I miss the days. Believe me, I want to be here even during the day, knocking a video out. Definitely can't do them during the day. Computer's gonna die. Well, ATPT Nation in Psalms. Think I need to hit the hay. I'm going to get deeper into thought. Think about what I gotta do to make these dreams into a reality and grind away. Because you're goddamn right, I'm gonna find a way to make something happen. Whether that's the patent, my book, my op-ed, my whatever the fuck. Grind away, find a way in Psalms.